Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and a special updated deck review. Yep, we've never done this before, but I did realise the deck I put together yesterday for this week's league is a little bit too high on energy. So I've updated this deck. It's the Existentialism deck. There we go, that card. If you did watch the video yesterday, check out this video because I've updated it. And this deck has now taken me to rank 1 in absolutely record time. So let's have a look. First off, the deck code L8D81H. L8D81H. That's the new deck code. If you have a look at it on the left, it's still a 9 and 9, 9 arts and culture and 9 science. And the big difference here is I've taken out the tarot cards and I've replaced them with 3 other cards. So anyhow, we'll go through the deck and then I'll just show you in the league how powerful this deck really is. So Vitruvian Man, 6 of 48, limited legendary card. On the play, if your deck has 9 or more science cards, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until played, and vice versa. Absolutely amazing card, and no surprise he is in this deck. Holy Grail, I've kept him in. You may be surprised. The energy I thought was 20 per turn. It's actually energy this week is 20 to start and 14 per turn. That's why the deck I did yesterday doesn't work. But the Holy Grail still works. 30 for 300 on the draw. Your brilliant human body cards, wherever they are, gain plus 28 until played. And no surprise, I've got a whole heap of brilliant human body cards to make use of the arena. Okay, so we're going on with 3 cards that are going to help us play the Holy Grail. Sir Percival, 4 for 37, a limited card only. On the return, your Holy Grail card, wherever it is, costs -6 permanently. And next one is Sir Galahad. Here we go, 5 for 40. This is a great card. On the return, gain +1 energy permanently, and your Holy Grail card, wherever it is, costs -5 permanently. Works super this week. Really good. As does Boars the Younger, not Boris, Boars the Younger. I stand corrected. 6 for 56 on the draw. Your Holy Grail card, wherever it is, costs -3 permanently. Fantastic. And your brilliant human body cards, wherever they are, also cost -1 permanently. So really good card. That's Boars the Younger. And here we go, the Existentialism card. I think I got close to saying it that way. On the draw, if your deck is exactly 3 Arthurian Legends, well, we do, you just looked at those, your cards in hand gain plus, I can't read that, 28 this round. On the play, if you've played any Grand Design cards this game, this card gains plus 63 power permanently. Obviously, I've got a Grand Design card in my deck. We'll look at that in a minute. And on the return, 7 of your random excellent element cards. Well, we haven't got any of them. Wherever they are, gain plus 17 permanently. Still an absolutely phenomenal card. If you haven't got it, do try and get it. It is absolutely great fun to play. And then here are the 3 new cards into this deck from yesterday. Da Vinci Master Artist, a fusion card, 7 for 70. And whilst we're talking about fusions, do check in the fusion tab today. There is a brand new fusion card. I've just crafted it, or whatever it is called. Is it crafted? No, I've just fused it. It is a cool card. Can't remember the name of it, but check that one out. Anyhow, Da Vinci Master Artist. I've gone with this one because on the draw, an opponent's random science card in hand locks this round, which is super. Really going to throw out our opponent's rotation. And on the return, your remaining science cards in hand gain plus 15 until played. And here's a good bit. Your opponent's cards, wherever they are, cost +1 energy next turn. And like I said, it's only 14 energy per turn. So I'm being a little bit evil with my next 2 cards. I've gone with the Gavel Goat. I like a goat card in my deck. And I've gone with the Gavel Goat. 545 legendary limited card. On the draw, your cards in hand cost -1 until played. So that's really going to help us with our energy. And on the return, still 2 more energy from your opponent. Very nice indeed. I do like the goats. Moving on, Loki. There we go. 5 for 35 limited legendary card. Said I was going to be a little bit evil this week. On the return, your opponent's remaining cards in hand cost +3 energy next turn. So we're really going to put a bit of pressure on our opponents. And like I said, this deck has taken me to rank 1 in record time. And to be honest, I have never ever seen so many people just give up when they are facing this deck. Absolutely amazing deck. Probably the best deck I've put together for a long time. Okay, on to those science cards. No surprise then, 5 for 22, consciousness. And I think all these science cards are the same as the deck from yesterday. But on the draw, if your deck is exactly 9 in arts and cultures cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until played. And if your deck has exactly 9 science cards, which it does, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain 18 as well until played. So amazing card. Going to buff up every single one of our cards. And I did say we have a grand design card. There we go, the Wurlitzer Jukebox, 5 for 20 on the play. If it's the first turn of a round, gain plus 25 this round. And don't forget to get that maximum buff on that Existentialism card. You do need to have played at least one grand design card. So get him around as soon as you can. If you can't get it on the first round, absolute bonus. Okay, here we go. The human body, or the brilliant human body. Starting off with the Eye, a legendary limited card. Absolutely amazing card, this one. 6 for 45. On the play, your brilliant human body cards, wherever they are, gain plus 20 until played. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 human body cards. That is great. So all of those are going to get 20 until played. The Brain, I've kept that one in. 3 for 36. Another fusion card. Really good on the draw. Your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 23 for 2 turns. And this card locks for 2 turns. And what I've been doing with this card is saving him until the very end, if I can, and use him to lock up your opponent's card on the very final turn of round 5. It really annoys them, and hopefully you lock up one of their big hold cards. So that's the Brain. Great card, and it's a human body card as well. So it gets all these buffs. And then I've gone with the 5 senses. Touch. I didn't go with the arts and culture card that buffs up the 5 senses because it's just not strong enough and you don't need it. I've seen a lot of people playing it and I haven't seen anybody do that well with it yet. So 5 for 41, touch on the draw if your deck contains hearing, which we do. Your hearing card, wherever it is, costs -1 until played, and this card gains +9 power this round. Really nice. Hearing is the next one. On the draw, if your deck contains taste, this card gains +12 power this round, and your taste card, wherever it is, costs -2 until played. 6 for 52. And here is the taste card. There we go. 7 for 63. On the draw, if your deck contains smell, which it does, this card gains +12 power this round, and your smell card, wherever it is, costs -2 until played. These 5 senses cards work really well together, especially when energy is a bit tight, because they really help each other a lot. Here's smell, 7 for 64. On the draw, if your deck contains sight, this card gains +15 power this round, and your sight card, wherever it is, costs -4 until played. Super duper. And the last one, another human or brilliant human body card, is sight. 9 for 73. An expensive one, but it's going to come down rapidly. On the draw, if your deck contains touch, which it does, this card gains +20 power this round, and your touch card, wherever it is, costs -5 until played. So like I said, this is the updated deck, and it is absolutely amazing. Loving it a lot. L8D81H. There we go. Look, rank 1. We are second on the leaderboard. Lycosa, 9 shields. Unbelievable. You must be going non-stop. Okay, here we go. So there is the deck. It's untitled. I haven't given it a name. And let's see if we can get another game going and get our first shield at rank 1 dragon in absolute record time. Like I said, second on the leaderboard. Don't think I've ever done that before. I think I've been 5th or 6th on the leaderboard before, but never second. Okay, here we go. We are playing Kutasa. Ooh, this looks like a similar deck. Arts and culture and science. Hello. Hello. Great, so there we go. The Brain is locking up one of his cards. He might have the Brain. Something just locked up there. 272. Boris the Younger and Wurlitzer Jukebox. Perfect timing. That's going to give us 25 per turn for this round. Whoa, nice deck. He's playing something very similar. Not exactly the same. Great deck, great deck. Okay, Battle of the Human Body decks by the looks of it. So we can now get that Existentialism card out, and we get that 63 extra buff permanently. 484 already. That is phenomenal. Oh, ballet and snow globe. Okay, and biometrics. Okay, interesting deck here, Kutsar. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So one that's 7-6 in the lead. Let's see if we can win this first round. Should we play the Brain? Lock up one of his cards. Let's have a look. The human body one is the 4th round, so we can get these round. 3, 7, 4. Oh, look at that. So similar. Nice hit. 4, 4, 5 he got. I think we just scraped through that, yeah. Quite easily in the end. Let's give him a hearty smile. So this deck is absolutely strong all the way through. It's pretty consistent. And that Holy Grail card, like I said, you need to keep hold of it. So if it doesn't come out at the beginning, oh, that's unfortunate. It's come out quite early. Doesn't matter. We can't afford to play it, but we will still be able to get it around a couple of times, hopefully, if we do go to 5 rounds. There's my gavel go. I love it. Okay, that's a good score. That is a good score. He must have the Holy Grail as well. Look, he's playing Sir Percival there and Art Deco. Okay, this is interesting. So close. So his energy is on 0 and we are on 11. That is looking good for us. And there she is, Da Vinci Master Artist. Oh, that's nice. Locks up one of those science cards. That is great. And we've also got Lockie. Oh, let's do that. 3, 4, 7. Oh, well played. Oh, we've got one more turn left. I thought that was the last go of the round. We are lucky. 1, 1, 4. We can probably... What's Holy Grail on 21 minus that is 18 thanks to board. Let's do it. Let's get it around a couple of times at least. This could win us the round. Put us 2-0 up. Oh, unlucky Kutsar. Kutsar. Oh, that is great. So that is already showing you the power of this deck. And we managed to get the Holy Grail round really early. We've got no energy left, but I'm not worried. Being 2-0 up is great. We are well on our way to a good victory here. And there's that Wurlitzer Imperfect, as is Existentialism. Look how powerful that card is. I'm going to swap the order a little bit here. 4, 8, 5. Because I want to get the eye back round for the next arena, which is the Brilliant Human Body 307. That's if we get that far. He's going to come up. He's got to have the Holy Grail. Is that the Holy Grail he's holding? I wasn't really looking. He must have it somewhere. So he's got a big hand. His brain hasn't come round, has it? Or is that going to lock up? Yep, that's his brain. Oh, low battery. Uh-oh, don't disconnect. Phew, that was lucky. Plug in quickly. Okay, 490 and the 178. This should be all right. Oh, what a massive score. Well played, Kutsar. There is his Holy Grail, and his rotation is awful now. We are in a fantastic position. We're only 119 behind. I don't think we can win this, but what I'm going to do is try and save all our big power cards now for that Brilliant Human Body arena and really go for the kill. And this is perfect. Round 4 for the Brilliant Human Body. 4, 6, 7. And that's holding back a little bit. Ooh. Okay, he's got the brain and probably another Brilliant Human card. We should get the Holy Grail coming back round now. Well, not now, but this round. And we should be able to get some really big scores. So when do we play the brain? That's the only question I have in my mind at the moment. Oh, look at that. Plus 70 on all of those cards. On 4 of our cards. That is amazing. I think we should put the brain out straight away. Consciousness, smell, and the brain. 592. And I think the Holy Grail's coming next. Oh, he's keeping up with us. He is keeping with us. He's only about 80 something behind. Really good. Well played. This is a good deck we're playing. This is one of the better decks I've played today. Okay, there we go. There's that Holy Grail and Da Vinci locking up one of his human bodies, I hope. Oh, that's disappointing for you. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, let's go. 642, just in case. I want to keep my rotation good. Oh, that's looking good. Still another good score. Oh, the brain. I bet it locks up Da Vinci. Don't lock up Da Vinci. Don't lock up Da Vinci. What's it going to lock up? Oh, it locked up Da Vinci. Oh, well. Never mind. Good game. Oh, have you got a big score? Or are you worried? So look at that. Look at that card now. That Existentialism card. 282 plus the 63, 509, 654 and the 190. That should be super. There we go. Great game. That was really good. So you can see the power of this deck. Absolutely no power worries anymore. We've got 17 left at the end of that turn. So we would have been 32. In fact, maximum of 28. Great game. There we go. We are now on our first shield. Looking good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that video. Sorry about the video yesterday, but there we go. We have got a much better updated deck. So I hope you do well and shoot up the ranks like we did. If you can, put that deck together. Anyhow, take care, everybody. We will be back very shortly with a few more cool videos. And don't forget, tomorrow the event starts. Lone Wolf. Check that out. Starts in about 15 hours, I think. If anybody's staying up. Anyhow, best of luck. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.